So anyway, hello, my name's Harsha, and there's all these videos online, there's all this, people want to teach you stuff, and the new way, this is the new way of communicating, new way of getting your message across. I thought I'd just do something a little bit more. I don't want to say what's out there there's anything wrong with it. Anything right with it, right or wrong, it's another judgment, isn't it? I just wanted to just really connect with whoever's watching this video and ask a few questions. That's it. I don't have all the answers. Maybe you think you do. But, as soon as we start to think we know it all, then that's what lands us into trouble, isn't it? So, the question I have, one of the questions I have is, do we even need to? Do we need to improve this world? Do we need to improve the way things are happening in this world? I mean, I look around and I don't want to watch the news. I could either go and get a war movie or a horror movie. It's just boom, bang, people fighting, this happening, this chaos. Is this all that's happening in the world? Isn't there things that are nice happening in the world? So, having said that, what could you and I do to create a better world if you think we need to? Do we need to create a better world? That's one of the questions. And there's, people who say, well, there's got to be the good and the bad, the evil and the good, and the light and the dark to balance things out. I don't think I agree with that. I mean, we're just creating that if we believe that. I think there can be all good. Why can't there be all good? Why can't there be all happiness? Why can't there be all love? Why can't... Tell me, I'm crazy. Why can't there be a more peaceful world and each of us take some steps every day to make that happen? Do we need to rely on the powers that be to make it happen? Can't we start doing it? Can't we start to take action just by the little things we do? Walking down the street, smile at someone. I know this sounds... this has all been said before. Smile at someone and the world becomes a better place. I'm not talking about it. I'm talking about, there is something unique from within you that can create this better world. How do I know? I don't know. Maybe there isn't. Maybe there's nothing in you that can create a better world. I'm just asking questions. And, I'd like to see more happiness in the world. I'd like to see people do better. I'd like to see, the government start to become more conscious of what they're doing. I'd like to see the people who are causing the chaos start to wake up. Wake up! Wake up to themselves. And I think what we can do is start to wake up in our own actions. Because what else can we do? We can't control people. As soon as we try and control someone else, create peace, there, it's gone. You can't control someone. A friend of mine, someone who's come into my life, and I'm going to call, I make friends like this, or I don't have a lot of friends, but when I make friends, it's just like that. And he said, freedom comes from lack of control, letting go. And I think if we can start to let go of starting to manipulate people, and everyone does it. How do we get an outcome? What do we have to stack up in place to get it? As soon as we can start to let go of that stuff, I think we could create a better world. But there has to be, does there have to be boundaries? I don't know if there has to be. I'm asking a lot of questions and it probably sounds, like I'm confused. Who isn't confused? I'm going to leave you with a thought. What is it that you could do, starting now, after seeing this video, to create that more peaceful world? Peace, love and light. Connect with me. Maybe we can find some solutions together. Thank you.